Hey you all, how's it going? Gwen here. I don't know what day it is. February 7th, maybe? 8th? I don't know. I lost a couple of days riding the storms. You hear my storm now? Pardon me for the background noise. Things are motherfucking under construction. I feel as though I am being tested. Can I do a reading with this kind of background noise? Can I tune into my center and my calm and not be distracted with all of the mass chaos and the storms happening in each individual's life? It is breaking us down for a purpose. I just wanted to have a recording today where y'all can witness. I wasn't told that anybody was going to be working on this apartment, but I know they've got this old building's got some plumbing issues, but it does feel like they're inside my wall right here. Very rumbly inside the home, trembly. Anyways, let's see what's going on for the collective today through the loud noise. There's a message in the fact that I'm just doing it. Just doing the message through the noise. Just doing what I wanted to do. It's peacock energy. Oh, peacock's been coming out quite a bit lately. Yes, life is a dance. Okay? The peacock is so loud, right? The universe wants me to be loud. The thoughts in my head are loud. Maybe this part of your transformation is requiring you to be more loud. My healing of the masculine. I mean, the peacock just brings that out when I talk about it. Masculine energy. What else today? Peacock. Ooh, the ocean. Yes. Okay. I've been feeling these waves. Oh, you're like, oh God, I got through the storm. All in one piece. I'm good. I catch my breath. Now I'm treading. Now I'm floating. Woo! Now I caught the current. Oh, and then, bang! Another wave hits you. So I'm talking about the stripping down, the unraveling, even. But these waves in our life, it's like you can take on a wave, take on the troublesome times, take on the difficult times. You can choose how you react. Okay? This is a very turbulent, emotional time. Things may be happening. You're just like, what the hell? Enough. Planets are direct, right? Right? But we're still transitioning. And so how do you take on the wave? Let's talk about that first. I'll make music with the noise. Okay. That's what I chose to do in that moment. Yesterday I chose to take a bath. Connection with water is highly significant. Okay? But think about how powerful the fucking ocean is. Okay? And we are that powerful. Okay? So I feel like, though, there's some tsunamis of emotions, some loud releases coming. Take on the wave. You can stand there and let the wave hit you. You can dive under it. right? Or you could surf on top of it. So you get to choose how you take on the waves in your life. I feel now this is masculine and feminine. And the way I'm just showing it here is the wave is going to hit the masculine in the back of the head with her tidal wave of love. Because it was just a little blurb of a video I watched today from Teal Swan. And it was talking about, when the masculine shows aggression, how we choose to behave in that moment it's like, are you going to show up I feel like it's such a man's world, so of course we get all fucking masculine and protect ourselves, and instead of approaching that aggression with aggression, why not tune into the feminine? Because the feminine, to me, within all of us, is the flow, is the, is the ocean. We needed this to be like a coming together of these two energies. The peacock also is about sovereignty, I feel. And there's a heart healing and all this blue energy. There's hearts that I see. It's the little eyes of the feather here. That's a heart, okay? Deeply emotional and heartfelt situation here. And the roots. Okay, so that's why during these storms, during an emotional outburst, storms, people are healing, people are releasing, people are, the veil has been lifted. So there's much to be shed. Okay? And so we got to remain grounded and deeply rooted in our truth. And grounding is very important right now. Connecting with Mother Earth. What is at the heart of the matter? Tune into your heart, center, and mind. You will see very clearly. Okay, your roots are your values. Your roots are your family. Your roots is the land, right? Your roots are your experiences too, and what you're learning. It's like the tides and the cycles of life. You're learning so much through these difficult times, too. These emotional times. Remember that the heart only expands. This is a picture of a heart. It's a picture of a tree. Okay? Don't deny the experiences that you've been through. There's much wisdom there. Know your roots. Connect with your roots. What else? Now it's quiet. Okay. See what happens when we connect with our roots? That was purposeful. Like my background noise was purposeful today. Okay? Belladonna. Belladonna comes out when there's, it means beautiful lady. But it also is a mindfulness. Be mindful of those that might be trying to fool you with sweetness and flattery. Even love bombing coming out. Okay? She's wearing this face here, and then there's this protective pose, something hidden. Okay? I'm not going deep into the belladonna today. That's just a warning. Okay? Someone's hiding their emotions is even coming out with these two, because I wanted to put these two together. Putting on an act like everything is beautiful. Yeah, and now monk's hood. See, there's something hidden. That's like the cloak. Like, these look like, the flower here looks like there's cloak. They're little hidden figures there. Something is, yeah. Monkshood and Belladonna. They want me to read Monkshood. That one's important. Lots of blue energy. Wow. And almost now I'm seeing these seem like they're grapes. And you know how like grapes have to be squeezed, and she's being squeezed, like it's like this pressure building, this squeeze, this tight squeeze. Very interesting that I said that. Very interesting. To make the wine, though, you got to squeeze the grapes. It's like the diamond, how it's created under immense pressure. I never would have thought that would have come out of that card. Okay. I'm so lost in my book today, too. Monkshood. Concentrate. I'm just lost in my book. Bear with me, y'all. Sorry. Really hiding from me. There it is. This one's I need to read about because it took me that long to find it too. Okay. The phrase cloak and dagger conjures up ideas of intrigue, secrecy, and mystery, and now is the time to give a little more thought to the reality of a potentially dangerous situation. It's time to draw your cloak close to your body. It's time to draw your cloak close to your body. And avoid being noticed and be ready to defend yourself just in case. We have a tendency to view guardian spirits as friendly and welcoming in nature, but that's not true of all who may aid us. Though some may be distant and cold, they still are up to the task regardless of our preconceived notions about them. Monkshood embodies the saying, the witch who cannot hex cannot heal. Okay? Magic is neither black nor white, good nor bad. It's how we apply it and take responsibility for our actions that matters the most. One person's poison can be another person's miracle cure, all from the same source. This is also known as aconite, wolfsbane, and devil's helmet. Is both beautiful and dangerous. Beautiful and dangerous. A beautiful situation. Maybe it's even a love situation, but it's toxic as fuck. And you're like, it's time to protect me. It's time to love me. This is how I choose to weather this one. I'm going to stay rooted in my truth. Okay. Due to monkshood's highly poisonous nature, the herb has underworld associations, is sacred to Hecate, and historically has been used for invocations. The herb's bee-drawing flowers, which resemble the heads of hooded and cloaked figures, along with its tall stature, give a guardian-like feeling to the plant. The visual similarity may feed into the lore that monkshood will warn people when danger is near, though it is a deadly being itself. Makes me want to say, too, what are you, feel some sort of self-sabotage that's being brought out with those two cards. Keeping yourself trapped in a situation by hermiting, by keeping things close to yourself instead of speaking up loudly and proudly and beautifully, about your truths. Accepting the duality of life. Not hiding. And maybe you're the one that's toxic in the situation and it's the time to take accountability for it. And these are all the things that are coming out with those two cards. Metal, yeah, things are being under construction. Things are being transformed. Because you know how we make tools out of metal, right? Well, it's first in a liquid state. It gets heated up, right? The ore gets heated up to mold it and manipulate it and to make tools and whatnot, right? Situation is changing, transforming, and it's fiery and it's hot. heated emotions with the metal coming out with that. Okay, let me go to metal too. The noise came back on, right? Right? But we're good. We've gotten a lot of good messages here today, okay? Metal. Sometimes it's only through the heat of a crucible that we are able to take on our best, truest form. And I feel like, you know, the last several days have been really loud in my world. And it's continuing. But that's because it's really loud between here and here and here. And we're reconciling and we're loving it and we're sitting in it, okay? And I am being transformed. It takes a lot for me to wear fucking red. I'm telling you, when you wear red, own the fucking red. Own the fucking fire. Own the root. That's the root chakra. Okay? The blood of the earth is the same as what runs in your veins. Recognize the divine within yourself. Our tongues can be as sharp as knives. Do we seek to create a feast or to find fault and friction? Our deeds are like long-reaching swords. We can choose to defend or destroy with our actions. And I said there's a sense of self-sabotage, some toxic behavior, your mouth getting away from you, you self-sabotaging yourself, feeling this need, feeling like you've got to protect yourself because you're masculine and inside of you still needs help healing, still needs tenderness and compassion and empathy and mercy. Okay? Some say metal are the bones of the earth, but if you think about it, metal is more like solidified blood. Okay? All right, that's all I'm going to say about metals. This is a highly, this is a the new you is being reborn out of this situation, yeah. And here's the star right underneath. Star. Blessings. Okay? Healing is the star. Being guided spiritually. Knowing your soul's purpose. Picking a heading there. You know, that the ancients were guided by the stars. The stars are not just in the sky. They're everywhere. In the people, in the land. See that in this card? See that? New you. Many environment come out again. Environment's been coming out quite a bit in a lot of my readings, and that's again that root there, you know. Some of y'all may have thought that some people were going to be with you through this big awakening, and that you were taking them with you. And then you realize when you let go of controlling situations that they aren't. And it's sad and it's heartbreaking. But it's part of the process of healing. And the acceptance is in knowing that the connection was beautiful. And all that it taught me about me. And that's that's all I'm here to do now. Is learn how to quiet my thoughts and learn how to connect again. My heart and mind working beautifully. And spirit. The Holy Trinity. I'm going to meditate as much as I can today. It's even louder outside, so yeah. A little jaunt around the neighborhood block might be in store just to get away from the noise today. But hang in there, you all. I'm not going any further into it. I think there's some beautiful messages, and I don't want it to be a half an hour long video today. So I love you, love you, love you. Remember, you're evolving, you're growing, okay? Your heart only ever expands. I'm going to keep telling you that, okay? The ego wants to hold on to the heartbreak, heartache, all right? You are worthy and deserving of love, Okay? Stay strong and grounded in your truths, what you believe in your heart. Okay? Honor and love your inner child. Nurture yourself. Okay? And those words that you cast upon yourself, realize that. I am you, you are me. I'm talking to me right now. You know? Like, realize how powerful your words are. Okay? The reverberation of your words and your actions and how they affect us all. That's what I've learned through my storms. And I'll be back again with another message another day. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Give me some love down below. Share the video, like it. Reach out to me if you need a private reading. I definitely will wait till tomorrow. Hopefully they'll be done with the constriction zone. I hope it wasn't too annoying. Bless you for staying all the way through. I love you.